Shakespeare once said, "All the world's a stage, and all the people merely players." He also said, "Mine eyes smell onions." True story. Regarding the stage and players, however, the same could be said for court. A court without the players, after all, is just a room. A room that could use some feng shui, but a room nonetheless. And if you're going to represent yourself in a court case, you need to know all the players and their roles. Let's start with the parties involved in the lawsuit. Those that are doing the suing or accusing are called plaintiffs. Those that are being sued or accused are called defendants. From there, naturally comes the lawyers representing each party. Now, you may be representing yourself, but chances are your opponent isn't. They may have one or more lawyers on their team, which is something Legal U can help you face. There is, of course, no case without a judge. When court is in session, the judge rules the courtroom from the bench. Sometimes the judge will hold hearings in a meeting room called chambers. In civil cases, if they're not settled up front, the judge will set a trial. Then, potentially, a jury comes into play. Each party has a right to ask for a jury in this trial. If that right is waived, then the judge will decide the case by herself. In either scenario, witnesses may be called to give testimony on the facts and issues of the case at hand. Depending on who calls the witness, they can be labeled either the plaintiffs or the defendants. But each party gets an equal opportunity to examine the witness, no matter their designation. Then there is the court clerk. The clerk administers oaths, oversees records and exhibits, and other administrative tasks. There is also a courtroom deputy, sometimes called a bailiff. He is there to maintain order and to make sure the courtroom is safe and secure. In busy courtrooms, the deputy may be helping the judge and the clerk with the documents or with calling the cases. Usually, there is also a court reporter. The court reporter is necessary for every trial, but a party must ask and pay for one to be there. The court reporter manually records everything said during the proceedings. Sometimes an official interpreter is needed to help witnesses who do not speak English understand the questions and translate their answers. In most cases, like the court reporter, a party will have to pay for one to be there. Going to court alone is never easy, but knowing who you will be dealing with is a big step up. Legal U will help you with any other questions you have regarding going to court. We're there to expertly help you go it alone.